Hello interwebs people, it's your Wednesday with Kimmy and this week's topic is mental health. It's a really serious topic and people don't really take mental health as serious as, like physical health. It sucks and I feel like it's one of the most dangerous ones because it's something you can't see, it's something that you don't know how to diagnose, it's something that you don't know how to get help for. Or it's something that people don't know how to get help for or they can't get help for because people look down upon your mental health and they laugh or they don't take it seriously, and it's something that should be really taken seriously. And sometimes it is something you can see, but by the time you can see it, the damage has already been done and it's really hard to get back on track, I never suffered with depression, but I did suffer from, self-esteem, bodily image problems. I wouldn't eat for days. I'd exercise like crazy in the heat. I'd tell everyone I was okay when really I wasn't. Like, I would starve myself and then binge eat and feel like I'm a disgusting pig every time I looked in the mirror. All I saw was this fat girl. And I wasn't fat, but because I thought I was, it got so unhealthy. Like, I wouldn't eat, I would only drink water and eat a cookie for lunch. And just because of that, I would distance myself from my family and my friends sometimes just because I just felt hideous. And for anyone out there that's feeling like they're ugly, they're fat, they're just not worth it because their body isn't ideal, you're not alone. You have family that loves you and friends that love you and that think that you're beautiful and that you're worth it. Sometimes I get some mild anxiety here and there, and it's not severe, thankfully. Sometimes I feel like it's a hopeless situation, that I'm worthless, that it's the end of the line for me, that I'm not going to do anything with my life. These small panic, anxiety attack type of things don't really happen often, but when they do, it sucks. It really sucks. It's like the world is closing in and you don't know what to do. Like, even though you're in a room full of people, you feel like you're all alone or you're just being suffocated. But just know you're not alone when that happens, and there's always someone there. If you have to take time for yourself, do it. And if there's someone giving you shit for that, just because you have to step out of the room for a bit or just leave, then clearly they're not someone that you should have around. Or if someone says, oh, it's a phase, just get over it, that's not someone you should have. It's not as easy as it looks. Or if you don't suffer from it, but you have a friend that suffers from anxiety attacks or panic attacks or depression, the worst thing you can tell someone is get over it. It's not a switch. It's just random sometimes. Sometimes people have seasonal depression. Some people have chronic depression. It's not like putting a band-aid on your knee or like going to the doctor and just getting medicine. It's an internal struggle and an external struggle at times, You just have to be there for them. If your friend suffers from any type of mental health issue and they have to step out, give them their space and then talk with them after. Never be angry at that person. Have patience because you don't know what they're going through. It could be a complete war in their head. You're not their therapist, but it's nice to have someone to listen. It's nice to know that someone's there, and it's nice to know that you love them. Sometimes it's hard to tell if they're going through something, but always let them know that you're there. That's something you can do, and it's something that means a lot to a lot of people, and to them it may seem like nothing to you, but it may mean a lot to them. And even if they push you away, just know that they don't want to push you away. They just don't know what to do. They don't know how to feel. Just let them know that you're there for them, that you love them, and that you think that they're a wonderful person. Treat their mental health issue like you would a physical body issue. If someone breaks their arm, you're not going to go take them rock climbing. Same thing with someone with like social anxiety. If they don't want to go to a party, that's okay. Don't force them. And sometimes they might pretend that they're okay and they're not. Just be there when they're not. I know I sound really repetitive, but it's really one of the best things you can do. Give them space, let them breathe, be there for them. Don't ever tell someone to get over it, because you don't know what they've been through, just like how no one knows what you've been through except yourself. And if you are going through something, I know you're scared, but you should really try and get help. Whether that be talking to a school counselor or an adult you trust or even your friend, just have someone know what you're feeling. You may feel like the world would be a better place without you, but the world wouldn't be the same without you for your family and friends. There'll be one empty chair at the table at dinner, and your friends will have an empty car seat next to them. Your pets will wonder where you went. People will notice. It's awful. It's selfish. And there's so many different ways to get out of that situation if you could just find help. You shouldn't be embarrassed. You shouldn't be afraid, because you're not alone. And there's so many things you can do. There are so many resources that are just waiting that you can use to get help. Don't be ashamed and don't be afraid, because your friends love you. And if you say you don't have friends, that's bullshit. Someone out there loves you. Someone out there will notice that you're gone. And even if you keep thinking that there isn't, you're gonna be losing something very precious. And that's your entire life. So yeah, I am a stern believer that every life is precious, no matter what. And to all my peoples out there suffering, you're not alone. And to all my people that aren't suffering but know someone that's suffering, be there for them. So that's basically it. I got emotional because I'm a big emotional blob. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye!